দুজন আকুৰগুজ ৰাষ্ট্ৰপতি উত্তপ্ত হোৱাইট হাউচৰ ওভেল অফিচ
You haven't been allowed.
Cabinet,
You haven't
not
been
only
allowed.
in this cabinet.
We gave you through
I
this
said
stupid
thank you.
president.
আমেৰিকাৰ উপৰি কেইবাটাও আন্তঃৰাষ্ট্ৰীয় সংবাদ মাধ্যমৰ সক্ৰিয় টিভি কেমেৰা হোৱাইট হাউচৰ ওভেল অফিচত এনেদৰে টিভি কেমেৰাৰ সন্মুখতে আৰম্ভ হৈছিল আমেৰিকাৰ ৰাষ্ট্ৰপতি ডনাল্ড ট্ৰাম্প আৰু ইউক্ৰেইনৰ ৰাষ্ট্ৰপতি ভলোদিমিৰ জেলেনস্কিৰ আলোচনা এক প্ৰস্তাৱিত খনিজ চুক্তি ইউক্ৰেইন যুদ্ধ আৰু যুদ্ধখনত ইউক্ৰেইনক আমেৰিকাৰ অতিৰিক্ত সহায় আদি আছিল আলোচনাৰ বিষয় আৰম্ভণি আছিল যথেষ্ট সৌহাৰ্দ্যপূৰ্ণ
Well, thank you very much. It's an honor to have President Zelensky of Ukraine.
Thank you so much, Mr. President. Thank you for your invitation.
ইতিমধ্যে আধা ঘণ্টাৰো অধিক সময় যথেষ্ট অন্তৰংগতাৰে পাৰ হৈছিল দুই পক্ষৰ কথোপকথন কিন্তু এসময়ত ৰাছিয়াৰ সৈতে যুদ্ধ আৰু কূটনৈতিকভাৱে সমস্যা সমাধানৰ প্ৰসংগ উল্লেখ কৰে আমেৰিকাৰ উপৰাষ্ট্ৰপতি জেডি ভেন্সে
For 4 years in the United States of America, we had a president who stood up at press conferences and talked tough about Vladimir Putin, and then Putin invaded Ukraine and destroyed a significant chunk of the country. The path to peace and the path to prosperity is maybe engaging in diplomacy. We tried the pathway of Joe Biden of thumping our chest and pretending that the President of the United States' words mattered more than the President of the United States' actions. What makes America a good country is America engaging in diplomacy. That's what President Trump is doing.
জেডি ভেন্সৰ এই কথাৰ পিছতেই ক্ষুব্ধ হৈ উঠে ৰাষ্ট্ৰপতি জেলেনস্কি পুটিনে বাৰম্বাৰ ভংগ কৰিছে যুদ্ধবিৰতি তেওঁ হত্যা কৰিছে আমাৰ মানুহ তাৰ পিছত কিহৰ কূটনীতি বুলি জেডি ভেন্সক উভতি ধৰে জেলেনস্কিয়ে
What kind of diplomacy, JD, you are speaking about? What do you mean?
I'm talking about the kind of diplomacy that's going to end the destruction of your country.
Yes, but if you
Mr.
are not
President,
strong-
Mr. President, with respect, I think it's disrespectful for you to come into the Oval Office and try to litigate this in front of the American media. Right now, you guys are going around and forcing conscripts to the front lines because you have manpower problems. You should be thanking the President for trying to bring an end to this conflict.
Have you ever been to Ukraine that you say what problems we have?
I have been to.
Count once.
I've actually watched and seen the stories, and I know what happens is you bring them on a propaganda tour, Mr. President. Do you disagree that you've had problems bringing people into your military?
We have problems.
And do you think that it's
I
respectful
will answer.
to come to the Oval Office of the United
answer.
States of America and attack the administration that is trying to prevent the destruction of your country?
A lot of questions. Let's start from the beginning.
Sure.
First of all, during the war, everybody has problems. Even you, but you have nice ocean and don't feel now, but you will feel it in the future.
এইবাৰ ৰাষ্ট্ৰপতি ট্ৰাম্পৰ আক্ৰমণ জেলেনস্কিক ট্ৰাম্পৰ তিৰ্যক বাক্যবান আমি কি অনুভৱ কৰোঁ সেইটো ক'ব পৰা স্থিতিত আপুনি নায়েই আপুনি সম্ভাৱ্য তৃতীয় বিশ্বযুদ্ধক লৈ এক প্ৰকাৰ জুৱা খেলিছে
God bless. You will not have a war.
Don't tell us what we're going to feel. We're trying to solve a problem. Don't tell us what we're going to feel.
I'm not telling you.
Because
I'm
you're in no
answering on this
position to
question.
dictate that.
That's
Remember
exactly what
this.
you're
doing.
You're in no position to dictate what we're going to feel. We're going to feel very
you will
good.
Feel influence.
We're going to feel very
I'm
good and
telling
very
you,
strong.
You will feel influence.
You're right now not in a very good position. You've allowed yourself to be in a very bad position, and he happens to be right about it.
From the very beginning of the war.
You're not in a good position. You don't have the cards right now. With us, you start having
not
cards.
Playing cards.
But right now, you don't.
You're
playing cards.
Mr. President.
You're playing cards.
Serious.
You're gambling
I'm the
with the
president
lives
in
of
war.
millions of people. You're
you-
gambling with World War
What do
III.
what do you
You're
think
gambling
about?
with
What do you
World
think
War
about?
III. And
You-
what you're doing is very disrespectful to the country, this country, that's
with all
backed you
respect to your
far
country.
more than a lot of people said
very
they
respect.
should have.
Have you said?
পৰিস্থিতিৰ ইমান অৱনতি ঘটে যে এটা সময়ত জেলেনস্কিক মূৰ্খ ৰাষ্ট্ৰপতি বুলি অভিহিত কৰি ট্ৰাম্পে কয় আমি সামৰিক সাহায্য নিদিলে দুসপ্তাহত বন্ধ হৈ যাব ইউক্ৰেইন যুদ্ধ
Your country is in big trouble.
I know.
You're not winning.
I know.
You're not winning this.
I
You have a damn good chance of
we
coming
are
out
staying,
okay because of
Mr.
us.
President, we are staying in our country, staying strong from the very beginning of the war. We've been alone, and we are thankful. I said thanks
You haven't
in
been
this
allowed.
cabinet,
You
and
haven't
not
been
only
allowed.
in this cabinet.
We gave you through
I
this
said
stupid
thank you.
president $350 billion.
You voted
we gave
for
you
your
military
president.
equipment,
You
and
voted
your
for
men
your
are brave,
president.
but they had to use our military.
Yes. What about West
if
Africa?
you didn't have
You
our
invited
military
me-
equipment,
you invited
if
me
you
to
didn't
speak.
have our military equipment, this war would have been over in 2 weeks.
আনকি যুদ্ধবিৰতিক লৈ জেলেনস্কিক এক প্ৰকাৰ উপলুঙাও কৰিলে ৰাষ্ট্ৰপতি ট্ৰাম্পে।
You see, I think it's good for the American people to see what's going on over there. I think it's very important. That's why I kept this going so long. You have to be thankful. You don't have the cards. You're buried there. Your people are dying. You're running low on soldiers. Listen, you're running low on soldiers. It would be a damn good thing. And then you tell us, I don't want a ceasefire. I don't want a ceasefire. I want to go and I wanted this. Look, if you could get a ceasefire right now, I tell you, you take it so the bullets stop flying and your men stop getting killed.
Of course, we want to stop the war.
But you're saying you don't want a ceasefire.
But I said to you,
I want a ceasefire.
With guarantee.
এনেদৰে গৈ অৱশেষত আলোচনাৰ আনুষ্ঠানিক সমাপ্তিও নহ'ল। বাতিল হৈ গ'ল খনিজ চুক্তি। ইফালে বিশ্বজুৰি টেলিভিছনত এই সাধাৰণ কূটনৈতিক প্ৰটকল বৰ্জিত আলোচনা দেখাৰ পিছত সৃষ্টি হৈছে তীব্ৰ প্ৰতিক্ৰিয়াৰ। ৰাছিয়াৰ মিত্ৰগোষ্ঠীক বাদ দি সমগ্ৰ ইউৰোপ থিয় দিছে ৰাষ্ট্ৰপতি জেলেনস্কিৰ পক্ষত। ইতিমধ্যে বিশ্বৰ ৰাজনৈতিক তথা কূটনৈতিক ইতিহাসত এয়া এক অভূতপূৰ্ব ঘটনা বুলিও বিশ্বজুৰি হৈছে চৰ্চিত।
You haven't been allowed. We gave you through this stupid president $300
International Desk, Pratidin Time.